I am back. So this is the other video of this is, I guess, this is a Nigerian church of women dressed up in wedding gowns because they're gonna pray and they're gonna make God send them their husbands. Hallelujah. Glory be to God in the heavens. Let's watch a few more. Yeah. Let me say, this is why a lot of Christian women are still single. Because instead of you going out and dating and meeting men and repositioning yourselves and putting yourselves in the environment where these men can find you, you down at the church dressed up in a wedding gown as if you gonna make God, huh? If you was raised up in the black church, we gonna make God bring you your husband, and he gonna say to you, God say, I'm your husband and I'm supposed to marry you. This is what a lot of us in the black church has been taught. And let me just say, there's nothing wrong with praying. Glory, hallelujah. Ain't nothing wrong with praying. I believe in praying. I believe in believing God and making my confessions. However, faith without works is dead. These women need to wash, spray themselves with oil, dress up really good, and go out. Make themselves available to meet the men. But instead, Christian women, we spend a lot of time, we go to work, we go to school and church. And we're waiting for God to send the man down to the church. And sure, there may be a couple of you that might meet your husband at the church, but for most of us, we're not going to meet him in our church. So I'm off camera because I'm still in my PJs and I don't feel like getting dressed. So you can't see my facial expression. So I found a video of a young man, and that's my facial expression, okay? So we're going to watch this this short from this video from the beginning, and his facial expression is my facial expression, okay? So be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. Watch the video I did this morning of the other young woman who went to church, and there was like 1,000 Christian women there, or women, because I don't think she was no Christian, but she's at the church trying to find her husband down at the church. And there were no men there. Okay, so let's watch his facial expression. This is how I feel. Yes, hallelujah. Go on there, take that dress off. Take that dress off. Take that dress off and go on out so you can meet the man. Hallelujah. Go on out there, honey. Holding out in the spirit. Go ahead and fall out at the park. Yes, so that's how my face is looking. Go on out there. All them women down at the church. Go out. Go to another state. Go to another event. Go to another church. Go visit another church. Falling out in the spirit. At the church dressed up with flowers. You need to dress up and go to an event where the men are. Ain't nobody down there at that church. Ain't nobody down there at that church. I'm not saying not to pray. I believe in prayer. I'm a praying woman. I pray for my husband. But not only did I pray for him, I got up and got out. And I was just like a lot of these women in the church who I probably could have been married and met my husband. Oh, my Lord. I could have already probably met this man, married him, had a couple more children. But no, I was waiting at the church for the Lord to say, well, let me hear what
fantastic. It don't reach like this. It don't reach like this.
Yay.
And Bible said it too. In Isaiah 4, chapter 1. So this is fantastic. It's quoting Bible these days. Hey, and they quote everything, including Quran. I'm like my priest, as a Moik priest. And he's looking at me, fantastic. Is not wearing that Aisha today. I washed it. Rain come fall. Rain fall come beat him. So he's wet. I don't want to wear wet clothes to come I don't want to wear the black one so that it will not confuse my village people. I don't want to confuse my village people again. Anyways, when I look at this video, I recognize somebody there. In the old neighborhood I used to stay. They used to call her passenger seat.
Wow.
Where I used to stay. When I moved into the neighborhood, I was seeing this very fine girl, always coming down from people's cars. So I was like, and I asked my neighbor, who is this girl? They say her name is passenger seat.
Passenger seat.
They say she used to come down from different motor.
Jesus.
Different men cars.
She's a hoe.
Lo and behold, I stayed in that place for close to 3 years.
Jesus.
I saw that girl coming down from almost 10 vehicles. And this is me that does not stay home. I go to work. And I've seen her coming down from almost 10 different vehicles. And I said, this girl is truly living by her name, passenger seat. I think I saw her there. Hey! Now she's going to disturb God with prayer. She's a fine husband.
For her husband.
Oh. So now she will wear white on her wedding day. White signifies purity. And she's very pure. Whiter than snow. Snow white. Anyways, so where these women can't get wedding gown from now? Did people
borrowed it from somebody or go buy it in faith? I'm going to buy this wedding gown and I'm going to believe God. He's going to send my husband. Again, I am not making fun. I believe God. I believe in those speaking those things that are not as though they were. I had my wedding colors. I had my wedding songs. I didn't buy no wedding dress. But for Christian women, I am begging and pleading you to please, not only do you need to pray, but you also need to go out and you need to put yourself in the environment where these men are, where men are, so you can meet men. So my sisters, what I'm saying is, yes, pray. After you put on this wedding dress, please dress up and go out and place yourself in an environment where the men can see you and see how beautiful you are and come up to you and talk to you. Because in Christianity, in the Black church, it's like y'all want to make God do something. You go make God find that man for you, vet him, talk to him, make sure the money is right, make sure he ain't got no STDs, make sure he ain't got no 50 kids all over the place. And then he gonna send you and then we need to play together. When I am happy, you lift me up. This says, be like, say to find man, don't hard pass with waiting me think, oh, see as women they pray with full passion, wear wedding gown, go church just to pray for her husband. You don't need to put on a wedding dress to go to a church and pray. You just pray, believe God, you have it. And then you need to place yourself in an environment where you can meet him. Ask Ruth. Ask Ruth how she met Boaz. Ask Rachel how she met Jacob. Ask Rebecca how she met Eleazar. Ask ugly girl Leah how she ain't got no husband. She had to steal her sister's husband. The husband profile is coming up in April. If you haven't signed up yet, go ahead and sign up. The link is below. I absolutely love you. I do it. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is doing too much? No, I don't necessarily think it's doing too much. I just think that this is not enough. Like women, Black Christian women want God to do the work for them versus doing the work. You need to do the work. Yeah, you need to do the work. I told you I was sitting at my church waiting for this good-looking businessman to come by. He never did, child. He don't go to them little ghetto corner store church. He was down at that big Baptist church where the pastor's a lawyer. Okay. So you have to place yourself in the environment where the types of men are that you like so you could possibly meet a husband. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Yep, that's my face. That's my face. Bye.